Forget 2025. 2026 is about to become the greatest year for skywatchers in decades. Mark your calendars. Set your alarms because 2026 is bringing the most breathtaking sky events of the decade. Astronomically speaking, 2026 is going to be legendary. We are talking about 4 eclipses, a rare planetary parade, a possible naked-eye comet, a giant Christmas supermoon, and a once-in-a-decade meteor shower. Let's count down the 7 biggest celestial events coming in 2026. Number 1 is the 4 eclipses of 2026. If you love eclipses, 2026 will keep you very busy. February 17, 2026, annual solar eclipse. This is the famous ring of fire eclipse. The moon will pass in front of the sun, but it will be too far from Earth to fully cover it. So instead of darkness, you will see a bright ring of sunlight around the moon. The full ring will only be visible near Antarctica, but Southern Africa and parts of South America will see a strong partial eclipse. March 3, 2026, total lunar eclipse. Now the moon takes center stage. The total lunar eclipse will turn the moon deep red, the classical blood moon. It will be visible across North and South America, parts of Asia, Australia, and Pacific regions. The entire eclipse lasts over 3 hours. The red phase lasts about 1 hour. No equipment needed, just your eyes. August 12, 2026, the big one. This is the headline event. For the first time since 1999, a total solar eclipse will cross mainland Europe. The path goes over Greenland, Iceland, and northern Spain. And here is what makes it special. In Spain, totality happens just before sunset. Imagine the sun going completely dark, just a few degrees above the horizon. Photographers are already calling this the eclipse of the decade. August 28, 2026, deep partial lunar eclipse. 93% of the moon will be covered in Earth's shadow. Only a teeny silver will remain lit, visible from the Americas, Europe, parts of Africa. It is the perfect cool down after the big solar eclipse. Now, number 2, February 28, 2026, the Grand Planetary Parade. 6 planets will line up in the evening sky. Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus and Neptune. Go outside 30 to 45 minutes after sunset. Look west. Venus will be extremely bright. Mercury will sit lower on the horizon. Jupiter will shine high and strong. You will need binocular to see Uranus and Neptune. This is one of those alignments that actually live up to the hype. Number 3, April 2026, Comet C 2025 R3, known as PANSTARRS. Comets are unpredictable, but this one looks promising. The comet reaches closest to the Sun around April 20, 2026. Normally it would only be visible with binoculars. But there is a twist. It may experience something called forward scattering. That means sunlight could reflect strongly off its dust tail, making it much brighter than expected. If that happens, it could become visible to the naked eye. Northern Hemisphere, look east before sunrise. Southern Hemisphere, look west after sunset. Even if it stays faint, it should be a beautiful binocular object. Number 4, August 12 to 13, 2026. The double header of the century. Here is where things get crazy. The total solar eclipse happened on August 12, and that same night, the Perseid Meteor Shower peaks. Because a solar eclipse can only happen during a new moon. That means the sky will completely dark that night. No moonlight. Perfect conditions. The Perseids can produce 60 to 100 meteors per hour. With dark skies, you might see even more. Best viewing time, midnight to 4 am. No telescope needed. Just lie back and watch. This could be the best meteor night of the decade. Number 5, June 9, 2026, Jupiter meets Venus. The two brightest planets will appear just 1.6 degrees apart. That is about the width of your pinky finger held at arm's length. Look west 45 minutes after sunset. They will look like twin headlights in the sky. You can even capture this with a smartphone camera. Number 6, December 24, 2026, the giant Christmas supermoon. On Christmas Eve, we get the brightest supermoon of the year. The moon will be at perigee, its closest point to Earth. It will appear about 14% larger, around 30% brighter. In Northern Hemisphere, it will climb high into the winter sky. When it rises at sunset, it may look enormous because of the moon illusion. Perfect for holiday photos. Number 7, late December 2026, final planetary alignment. As 2026 ends, 5 planets gathers again: Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. On December 25 and 26, you will see a diagonal line forming in the sky. Mars, Jupiter and the Moon will rise together. It's like the solar system is taking a final bow before 2027 begins. 2026 is not just another year in space. It's a year of eclipses, fireballs, planetary parades, and a possible once-in-a-lifetime comet. So mark your calendar, set reminders, and step outside more often. Because sometimes the greatest shows on earth are actually above it.